Hello, brain snacks. Have you ever caught a whiff of something so foul it made you gag and wonder if it was killing you? Well, for centuries, people thought it actually could. Welcome to the nose-wrinkling world of miasma theory, where disease came not from germs, but from the air itself. In short, it's the ancient belief that bad air causes disease, and not just any air. Specifically, air tainted by decay, rot, filth, or sin. If it stank, it was dangerous. Simple as that. This idea dates back to ancient Greece, when thinkers like Hippocrates blamed illness on environmental imbalances. Bad smells equals bad vibes, equals bad health. No bacteria, no viruses, just stinky, evil mist floating around, waiting to ruin your day. When the Black Death tore through Europe in the 14th century, people needed an explanation. They didn't know about fleas or rats, so they turned to what they could smell. Rotting corpses, sewage, swamps. That must be it, right? Cities tried to fight plague by cleaning streets, burning incense, and hanging sweet herbs in doorways. Some towns even outlawed bathing because they thought hot water opened the pores, letting bad air sneak in. Gross and counterproductive. Let's talk about that iconic plague doctor mask. You know, the one long leather beak? Like a medieval bird cosplayer? That beak wasn't just creepy fashion, it was filled with scented herbs, spices, and dried flowers like lavender or mint. Doctors believed the herbs would filter out the deadly miasma. It was basically a cursed air freshener strapped to your face. But spoiler alert, it didn't help at all. Plague doctors still caught the disease and died because the real culprit was bacteria carried by fleas on rats. The beak didn't protect anyone, just made them smell fancy on the way out. In the 17th and 18th centuries, people didn't just wear perfume to smell good. They used it like armor. Oh, cologne, for example, wasn't invented just to impress dates. It was designed to purify the air around your body. Upper classes doused themselves in it. Hospitals were fumigated with it. Some even drank it, thinking it could cleanse from the inside. Don't do that. This was hygiene by vibe. Smell nice equals don't die science. Here's where it gets darker. In medieval Christianity, bad smells were tied to
sin and spiritual corruption. Disease wasn't just natural, it was punishment. A plague outbreak meant a city was impure, ungodly, touched by evil. Rot and stench weren't just signs of disease, they were seen as signs of the devil's presence. Some even believed demons moved through the air on the stink of decay, whispering disease into your lungs. So if someone smelled bad, it wasn't just a hygiene issue. It could mean they were morally rotting, or even cursed.
Miasma theory held on for way too long. Even into the 1800s, people still thought cholera and typhoid were airborne. But here's the twist. It wasn't totally ridiculous. Rotten things like corpses, sewage, moldy food do carry disease. They're full of germs, bacteria, fungi, the real villains. So people weren't wrong to fear them. just wrong about why they were dangerous. In a way, miasma was a decent starting point, but the science just wasn't there yet. And personal hygiene, still a luxury. Baths were rare, plumbing non-existent, clean clothes. If you had them, you were probably rich. So instead of eliminating smells, most people just masked them. Perfumes, incense, scented mask. It was all about covering the rot, not cleaning it. It took the rise of germ theory, microscopes, and actual sanitation before we fully escaped the medieval nose-based model of disease. So the next time you light a candle, spray some Febreze, or hold your breath walking past a garbage truck, just remember, you're participating in centuries of magical, stink-repelling tradition. This has been your latest dose of medieval madness. If you like sniffing out the weird with me, go ahead and like, subscribe, and all that cursed alchemy. Stay sharp, brain snacks. Don't breathe too deeply, and I'll see you next time.